Hola, it's Chef Adriana and I'm going to show you today how to make vegetable paella. Paella is a Spanish rice dish that you can use with vegetables. You can cook with vegetables, with shrimp, or with chicken. And today we have several vegetables that we had in our fridge. We have carrots, this is a squash, we have some artichokes that are frozen. I had them frozen in my fridge, some eggplant and zucchini, and some asparagus that I'm going to use to garnish. And we're going to add some canned garbanzos, and this is some grated tomato. And our mojos that we're going to use today is our red mojo and our white mojo, which is the leek and garlic and the red pepper mojo. So we're going to start cooking the vegetables that take the longest to cook, which are the squash and the carrots. So we're gonna start with lots of olive oil. You know how we are with olive oil. We love our olive oil. So get a really good olive oil that has a nice pungent flavor, because this will flavor the vegetables as well. So we are gonna start with our carrots. And then we're gonna add our squash. You can use butternut squash. I'm using Chayote Squash, which you can find in stores fairly easy nowadays. So we're gonna cook that. We're gonna cook this for about 5 minutes. We're gonna add a pinch of salt before you add the next vegetable. So the next step of a flavorful rice is to add a sofrito. A sofrito is garlic, onions, and grated tomatoes. Sometimes they add a smoked paprika, and this creates a base of flavor that really gets the broth red and delicious, and it really adds a nice complexity to a simple dish of rice and vegetables. So we're gonna start that, and we're gonna start with our red mojo. This mojo will replace half a pepper. We're gonna add 3 tablespoons. So it's a nice shortcut to use the mojos. 3 tablespoons of that, and then the leek and garlic is gonna replace an onion. So you don't have to cut it, you just put it in. Mojo also has garlic. So 3 tablespoons is about a small onion and 2 to 3 garlic. So we're gonna mix this. It smells so good, you guys, because the red mojo has a smoked paprika. So it's a traditional ingredient in paella, and it smells amazing. It gives a nice smoky flavor. And next we're gonna add the tomatoes. These are fresh grated tomatoes that I grated with a box grater. Put it in. And it's important that you cook this for a good 15 minutes until it turns into a paste. We're gonna add a little bit of salt, more olive oil, and let that cook for about 10 minutes. So I let it take a siesta, a nap. So you can cover it with cloth or you can cover it with a little bit of foil. Once it comes out of the heat, this way, look at that. It is ready. You know, traditionally in Spain, paella is only the one from Valencia, the one made with chicken or with rabbit or snails. So this can be called rice with vegetables, arroz con cosas, rice with things. So great pantry dish, and now we're gonna decorate it. So we're gonna add some lemons. This will give it a nice freshness. We're gonna remove the herbs. These are done, they did their job. Some lemons. We're gonna add some smoked paprika, which is called pimentón. Pimentón is a smoked paprika from Spain. And we're gonna add it all the way. This adds a nice smoky flavor to the paella. It's looking beautiful. Then we're gonna add fresh parsley to finish. And that's it. One pot meal, easy with pantry ingredients that you have in hand. So let's try this. A ver, let's make sure I grab everything. And if you can see, we have some Socarrat, which is that burnt caramelized bottom. See how it's nice and creamy? And I'm gonna add some aioli. Aioli is a garlic sauce that we traditionally add to paellas. Well, I'm a garlic lover, so I'm gonna add some aioli right on top. So let's taste it. Uy, qué rico. It's so hearty, so creamy. You guys need to try this. I'm gonna put the recipe for you. Use your mojos so you can have a shortcut in the prep. And let me know if you make it. I would love to hear how it turned out. And see you next time. Adios.